What's going on there, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pone. Welcome back. It is Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for another Rocat-sponsored aggressive recon. I love reconning. It's my thing. We do the things together. Today, I'm using the 338 recon with the 3.4 times. I also am allowed and permitted to use the straight pull bolt, and I also have to use the 93R, so that was kind of interesting. But anyways, today, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you guys for the support on the last video. Most of these have been hitting over 3,000 likes. It'd be awesome if we can keep that running. And again, I want to thank Rocat for giving away cones. Not like ice cream cones, but like cones. They're mice away to you guys every week. If you're looking for some high quality gaming equipment, go check that out in the description below. But for now, you guys want to know how to enter. So today, you have to do something a little bit different. Instead of saying catchphrase or something like that, I want you to do me one solid. List your favorite YouTube commentator down below and why. That's all you got to do to enter this time. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going balls to the wall with the 338 Recon with the cookies and cream camo. And I actually had a lot of fun trying this out. Every once in a while, it's good to get close quarters, scopes on there, try testing out guns and everything like that. And I got thrust into a server that rotated between carrier assault, TDM, and domination on naval strike maps. And I have to admit, it's the first time I've ever played TDM on this game, period. I've never been a TDM fan, and my theory behind that is because if I want to play a TDM game, I'm going to go play COD. Not trying to dish or say that Battlefield's TDM is not as good. Actually, I am saying that. I don't think it's as good, but that's about the only thing that COD has over this, is it's just a little bit more rewarding when you play small map game types like that. So, with that being said, the maps were pretty fun playing on TDM. They're a little bit larger. Some of them just seem like they have a long-ass time to walk, and you can't spawn on squad mates, so it kind of seems a little derpy, but whatever they were thinking about that, it's DICE, right? Nothing shocks me anymore. Speaking of which, I kind of wanted to ask you guys a question. Now, I did this podcasting the other day, and we started talking about, Battlefield, Bad Company 2, and all these things, and our favorite game types and our favorite things to work with. And my honest opinions on things were that FPS wasn't evolving enough for us to be happy or content, because we demand perfection. As a person that buys these games, we want this next game to blow our minds. That's just what it is. We want something that's going to refresh and rejuvenate our pores and senses, and we're just going to be amazed by it. Fact is, it's just very little that they can do to make a game, innovate. They have their canvas set. They have what they have set up. And how do they expand on that? You know what I'm saying? How do they make Battlefield better? We all act like we can make a better game. We all act like we know what we're talking about. But truth is, this is their formula. And there's only so much that you can do and deviate from. Because if you change it too much, it's no longer Battlefield. You keep it the way it is, and we're not going to be happy. So, my thought is, if you can't innovate enough, and you can't change the game enough, with fears of it becoming an entirely different type of property, you don't want to change it too much, but the one way that you can make these games better is reverting back to, the simplistic sort of gaming. Truth is, you can put me back on some older games, and I'm going to love them. Think about Bad Company 2, for example. That is the fan favorite Battlefield title. And I know this because we've set up polls before, and Bad Company has always won, 3/4 the votes. That is, the favorite Battlefield. Some people like BF3, some people like BF2. BF4 is nowhere to be seen, though. It's just non-existent. It was aborted. So, the thing is, I like games when they were simple. Think about BC2. The customization. Dude, there was, no customization in that damn thing. There were no massive amounts of equipment. There were nothing like that. There were just simple pieces of armor and people and playing in great maps. It was simple, but it was beautiful. And it wasn't even the time that it came out that it was just breathtaking. It was just because it was simple and it worked. For the same reason that games like Call of Duty 4, COD fan or not, COD 4 was an incredible game. I can't ever find a person that says COD 4 was not a good game. And it was simple. Everybody had limited guns, very limited detachments, and everybody had the same kill streaks. When it's simple and everybody has, everything, even in this game, everybody has the same chance to put on the same guns and same equipment. But when you have that many things to maneuver around, that many things to balance, that many things to change the game, and you're adding on all these new flashy things, you're taking away the appeal of the game. You're adding in variety, but quantity is not always better than quality. So what if they were to just completely go backtrack? Maybe add some of the customization that we're used to now, but limit it. Just give us a handful of guns, create some awesome maps, and maybe reboot a Bad Company 2. Halo's got the right thing going on. A couple years back, they re-released Halo 1 for us. Remastered, redone, reworked. And it was an incredible experience. I bought it. I had fun playing it for months. And this year, it's rumored the Halo 2 is going to be coming out. So that's freaking awesome to me. So what would you do? Would you rather have another Battlefield title, or would you rather have a reworked classic like Bad Company 2? Leave a comment down below, guys. Stay moist.